What's happening, peoples? We back up in here on a Friday night. Why? Because we dedicated to this. Trash talking with the old heads. You know what it is. I'm your host, Dante, along with my old head debate partners. G, what it do? Feeling good coming off a victory?
You know what it is. No excuses. Play like the motherfucking Tide, baby. Let's go. Roll damn Tide. Roll damn Tide. Who's that coming down the track? A drunk-ass Georgia fan in red and black. The motherfuckers pissed. They mad at us, Dante.
They mad, bro. They mad at us. But they was on
this
fire.
one mad at us. He's sick. Like his own team lost.
AW, what it do?
Like his own team lost. They sick about it. They thought we was dead. They put the dirt over the grave, and it ain't over yet.
Forget all that.
Forget shit.
Forget all.
It's roll tide, baby. Let's go.
Why play like a champion when you can be a champion?
You hear how solemn it is.
This sound like he felt that, dog. This sound like he felt that shit at all, dog.
Coming off a victory from his boys, the 49ers. He don't want to. He don't want to.
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
He don't want to. He don't want to celebrate that because Mac driving the bandwagon.
I don't give a damn who driving that bitch.
I can't hype up.
We'll talk about that.
Man, that game was so boring.
We'll get to that though. We got a lot to get to before that. Before we get to anything, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. YouTube, Trash Talking with the Old Heads. We appreciate all the support so far, man. Trash Talking with the Old Heads. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, you can also join the Facebook group, Trash Talking with the Old Head. Hey, we just talk shit about sports. You know what it is.
I'm so proud of my goddamn boy. This 3 weeks in a row. Now, I know we was out last week. There's some technical difficulties. Forgive us. We had a recorded session.
Technical and mental difficulties.
But he did his job again. This is 3 sessions in a row. My boy has not forgot to ask you guys politely, might I add, hit that like and subscribe.
Exactly.
It's proud of you, Dante, man.
I'm on them vitamins, dog.
You
Taking them vitamins, that brain food and shit, dog.
On them blue
Not yet. I ain't that far along yet.
Those ain't the vitamins you take?
No, don't need those just yet. But, man, let's get into it, man. It's not a big college football weekend. But coming off the victory for Bama last week, they play Vandy this week, dog.
Hold on. I just want to say once again.
Oh, here he go.
Who's your daddy?
There you go.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Hey, they definitely seem to own them.
Are we Georgia's daddy?
That would seem to be the case.
Are we Georgia's daddy?
It would seem to be the case. It would seem to be the case.
We gonna make it quick, Jerry. Are we Georgia's daddy?
Man, kid Alabama. I ain't think about Alabama.
Hey, I ain't never seen a more obnoxious hater than this guy right here. He wanna beat his chest when Bama lose, but then when we win, he wanna suck and be upset and hide out in a cave. You can't find him.
This is false excitement because Bama fans know they ain't playing for shit. They know that.
I don't know that.
They ain't playing for
I don't know that at all.
They know this team is not good enough to do anything. The season gonna be just like last year. This is false excitement.
What tells you that we're not good
False
enough?
excitement.
What tells you that?
Can we get to the show?
We in the show. We in the show. We in the show.
Vandy, Bama. Really, this game, the only reason I'm talking about it is because the fact that Vandy actually ranked 16. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know
really
what I'm saying? That's it.
They won last year.
Right, and they beat y'all last year. That's really the only reason to discuss this game. You got to give Vandy their props because
give them their credit.
When will be the next time we get to talk about Vandy?
Cute. It's
being
very
ranked?
cute.
You know what I'm saying?
Very, very demure.
But I guess the question is, though, what if they win?
Not the mirror.
They ain't gonna win.
What if they win?
Ain't no what if.
But now we gotta go with the what if because everybody expects y'all to win. It's just like last year. Everybody expects y'all to win.
Spread ain't but 10 points, so that's giving.
But 10, yeah, that's a damn blowout.
That ain't no blowout.
10 and a half. I'm looking at it right now. 10 and a half.
Ain't no blowout.
So you're 10 and a half point
that's
favorite.
Not your typical Vandy, Alabama.
True, because they're ranked. That's my whole
really
thing.
Vandy and any good SEC team.
So if they win, are they for real?
I mean, you gotta give them credit. They would have beaten Bama 2 times in a row, but they ain't gonna win. They not gonna
win. So you calling for a blowout?
They not gonna win.
Are you calling for a blowout?
Listen, this is Kalen DeBoer still, so I am not gonna overplay my hand here. I am going to say that we're going to win. All we want to do is get better week to week. That's it. We getting better week to week. We are not the Bama dynasty or Saban. We're not that yet.
Jerry,
Like I
Randy
said-
got any chance of winning?
Like I said, that's that false excitement. You just heard it right there. The truth just came out.
There ain't no false excitement.
I'm
That's just,
going-
we beat. I said we was Georgia's daddy, and damn it, we is.
I'm going Vandy. Vandy got the same shot that they had last year because this is basically the same.
Put some
Bama
ducats
team.
on it.
This is the same Bama team with a lesser quarterback.
Oh,
A lesser quarterback.
This is the same Bama team with a lesser quarterback.
how so?
Yes, explain yourself,
There's
sir.
nothing explosive about this Bama team. The thing that was thought to be explosive last year was Miro on this Bama's team.
Was he
Bama
a,
doesn't
was,
have a Bama does.
was he a
Bama-
thrower
Bama
of the
does-
ball?
Bama doesn't have a strong run game to speak of. They give up running yards on defense, and Vandy has the same quarterback. They're in the same system, so to me, they got the same exact chance that they had last year. And I know all the predictions is Bama winning. I've seen it all the way up as high as 75% favoring Bama. I'm gonna take that 25%. And
Put some ducats on it.
hopefully,
Put some ducats on it.
not gonna do it.
Okay, then, you know, you just
Hopefully-
talking.
Hopefully, they can come with I'm talking about last year and this year, trying to put it together. But hopefully, they can do the same thing they did to Bama last year, strung them out by getting all the third downs they can muster. If they can keep Bama off the field like they did last year, and that's what they're gonna do. That's gonna be the game plan. I think they got a chance to squeak it out again. I don't see Bama's not dominant. Bama's not.
I don't
great
think they're
at-
dominant, but they're better at passing the ball, though.
Exactly.
They're better at throwing the ball. I can't sit here and say that this boy is not better than Jalen Miro throwing the ball. He's better throwing.
We had 2 turnovers is the reason they won the game. That's the reason that they won. The reason why it was closer was because they had ball control and stayed on the field and converted 13 of 19 third down conversions, 1 of 1 on fourth down. Jalen Milroe was not a great passer of the ball. He was a downfield thrower.
He's never been.
He was a downfield thrower and an explosive runner.
If I say explosive when I'm talking about Milroe, am I talking about passing?
Well,
Hell no.
Well, you're talking about the quarterback
Hell
position.
No, I'm not talking about.
You see, this is
passing.
where the consistency
I'm not
gets into play.
If I mention Milroe, why would I be talking? If I mention Milroe from last year, why would I be thinking? I ain't thinking passing. You don't think pass. You think running. He was their explosive player.
He was
year.
the quarterback. What do you be saying about Lamar Jackson?
Explosive.
What's some of the stuff you say about Lamar Jackson?
You can't make my words mean what you wanted to
No,
mean.
I'm asking,
If I
what does that mean
if I say,
when you talk
if I
about
say
Lamar
he was
Jackson
the
in these
most
same
explosive
terms?
player from last season, of course I'm talking about his run game. I'm not
Okay,
talking
but
about
we're
pass.
talking about the quarterback. That's my quarterback, dog. This man was not a great thrower of the ball. So when you
That's
don't
true.
have a great thrower of the ball at quarterback and his best attribute passing was the deep ball, then you limit yourself from an offensive standpoint.
Does Alabama have a great passing game this year?
Yeah.
They have a great passing
They
game.
got a great passing
We just
game.
finished talking about Ryan Williams, who dropping balls, ain't catching ball, but they got a great passing
But
game this year.
Jeremy Bernard is the best player on the team. Isaiah Horton is played at Miami, played with Ty Simpson.
What was the score last week?
24-21.
That's a great passing game. You get 20
Yeah. When you throw for 270 yards,
Well, we just got
you throw for 200. He's in the Heisman
we got a different-
campaign,
got a
guy.
different fight.
He's in the Heisman campaign. He's a Heisman finalist. Well, not finalist, but he's in the running for the Heisman.
Everybody.
So he's not just
Everybody in the running right now.
you
in
actually
the season.
you're actually proving that you don't know football.
Everybody's
You're actually
running
proving
right
that
now.
you don't know football. If you're going
I
to
can
say
name a random
that Ty
running back.
Simpson, he's probably playing the best quarterback out of anybody in the league in college football
in week.
in week 5.
Oh, okay. Going into week 5.
Again, you only can put what you can only judge by what you see on the field. What he's put on the field, what he's put on tape has been impressive. Even in the Florida State game, which was more
With
the
the
fact that
L.
Florida State was able to get more pressure than anybody's been able to get so far.
Which was an L.
Yeah, I don't see Bama losing this one. I will, like I said, I'm not a Bama hater. I'm a Bama fan hater. But the team itself, I don't really care one way or the other. You know
I don't
what I'm
like
saying?
both of them motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really care
fans
one way or
or
the
the
other.
team.
You know what I'm saying? For me, it's more of I'm not sure
The
what they
haters
are
piss your
yet.
anus.
You know what I'm saying? But the game against Georgia, that was something. You know what I'm saying? To go on the road and get that victory.
On the road.
You know what I'm saying? You got to give credit for that. You know what I'm saying? I give them credit for that. You know, that's tough to do. You know what I'm saying? Hell, see Florida State the Thursday night before. You know what I'm saying? On the road in conference and got their ass smacked around.
There's
you know what
not
I'm
a
saying?
great traditional dominant team.
No, none of
It's been
them.
that way
Yeah.
for 2 years. Same thing
Yeah.
I was saying last year. There's not a great team
No.
that can't be beaten.
This is a different era of college football. I don't think they're going to be too many dynasties for real going forward. I really don't.
I don't
The
see
way the money is going to be spread
The way the
around,
transfer
the way the
portal
transfer
is.
portal is, nobody's going to have 3 sets of 5 stars. Their first, second,
Right,
and
you
third
got a
string
5-star
got all
waiting to
5
get in the-
waiting to get in the game
Yeah.
for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Why? When I can go make $1 million and start at Colorado
Yeah,
or
man.
BYU or wherever, you know what I'm saying? So those days are over, you know what I'm saying? All these teams have flaws. All of them. I've watched pretty much all the
Ohio
top
State.
25. I've seen them all. All of them got it. Penn State, Oregon.
We saw that.
Yeah, they all have flaws, you know what I'm saying? At
Know
this
who
point.
else got flaws? Them Florida Gators. They extra flaws.
They flawed from top to bottom. I mean, them motherfuckers flawed from top to bottom. Now, the team will find out whether they flawed or not. The Miami Hurricane.
No, yo boys.
No, we already saw they flawed. They got their ass whooped. So we know that already, that they flawed. You know what I'm saying?
The days of just running through teams
Yeah, just
on the road.
right. Just because the talent is so just kind of, yeah, there are a few teams with more talent. We know that. But it's not the gap that it was. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's saying we're going to get beat down. Of course, we're moving on to Florida State, Miami, which is really the big game of this week. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see it being a beatdown.
I don't either. I don't see it.
I see Florida State with the upset at home.
I think we win. I really do.
I think Florida State win too.
I don't believe in Carson Beck like that. I
We've
just
seen
don't.
what we've seen.
I
Carson
told y'all
Beck
last year
for
what he
2
was.
years. This is his 3rd year playing.
Man, he been around a minute.
Yeah, this is his 3rd year.
Yeah, so I
started
just
2 years in Georgia and-
I just don't believe in him like
Is this game up to the quarterbacks to determine the victory though?
I doubt it.
Because you looking at Miami's run game is what seems to be carrying them. Because like we just put an overcast on Beck. Can Florida State hadn't looked like the same team that beat Bama against competition, that is.
Let's see, that's just it. The only other team they played for real was Virginia.
That's it. They ain't played no.
The other scores were 77
Yeah,
to something,
beating
and
the shit out of
yeah. So
everybody.
them dudes,
And Virginia beat them.
right? That's what I'm saying. So I mean, I'm not. That's why I say for us, for my Seminoles, this will tell whether or not one can this dude coach and get them back up ready to play. Because obviously that Thursday night, if you watch that game, they wasn't ready to play. He didn't have them. They didn't come out ready
Was
to
the
play.
final 44 to 30 something?
38, 30,
Yeah.
something like that, yeah.
40,
so
was it 46?
the fact that they kept that game close, I don't know how they did because they outplayed us all night. I mean, the whole night. The fact is our defense just did not come to play. And that's been his issue the whole time for me since he's been there.
Well, the line gonna have
Defensive performances that's just like, dude, like they not even ready to play. Like blown assignments, missed tackles.
the D line gonna have to play up.
They gonna have to. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
They gonna have to.
They're gonna run the ball. Miami has to run the ball.
We do too. I mean, our offense is really run based.
Is
You know what I'm
running
saying?
based, yeah.
It's going to be two running
Castellanos is
teams.
Not like
He's not that as a
a
passer.
passer.
No.
That way he's more explosive as a runner. He's like Milrow, but faster.
Yeah, Gus's
got a quick
offense
Yeah, but
is
he's not
a running offense.
head up. If they ran head up, Milrow were probably smoking, but he got a quicker twitch and a more explosive first 2 steps.
So y'all going Florida State
Yeah, I got Florida State.
at the crib?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
because
at the
they at the
crib.
crib. If this
At the
game
crib.
played in Miami, I'd have Miami.
Damn.
Because I think talent-wise, the teams are right there. You know what I'm saying? The teams are right there talent-wise. And I think the home field will make the difference, man. They're coming off a loss with a few extra days to practice. I think we get it done. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go with Michael Irvin's Hurricanes.
Hurricane.
How many?
Florida State is averaging 336 yards per game.
How many times we see Michael Irvin on the camera? What's the over-under on that shit?
No, man.
6.
At least 5. At least.
I like old Michael Irvin, man. Let him cook.
Too much. He be doing too much. Man.
Let him cook, man. Let him cook.
Let these dudes have their moment, dude. Your moment is over. It's over, dog.
His moment
been
is
over.
now.
Why
You want somebody telling you your moment over?
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
Your moment ain't
If
over.
I'm acting the ass, yeah. If I'm out there acting the ass, yeah, tell me.
I got to be the lady.
Your moment ain't over. You was acting the ass last week at Rams's homecoming. I seen the pictures.
Definitely wasn't acting the ass. It was fun as hell, though. We had a good time.
But yeah, I think we win. I think it's a close game, but I think we take it by 3. We take it.
I got Florida State simply because they're playing Ed Doak Campbell.
And I don't believe in Carson Beck, man. So let's go and switch gears to what I really want to talk about.
What you want to talk about, man?
Thursday night football.
Some
Bang, bang, bitches. Bang, bang, bitches.
What's side? Bang, bang.
What y'all need to be saying is Mac Jones who? Mac Jones who? I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all? Y'all would have been better off signing Mac Jones than Trey Lance. I told you that shit. I told you that shit. And what you're seeing now, since we banging, what you're seeing now is what I've been saying about Brock Purdy. Anybody with a that has competence in running an offense that, can see the field, can thrive in that offense.
What you're not going to do is not be a goddamn 49ers fan and start this goddamn section off. That's not what's going to happen.
Not the 49ers.
Not today.
Fuck the 49ers.
Bang.
Bang,
Listen.
fucking bang, goddamn.
I'm just telling you what I said. That's all.
It don't take brain surgery, a brain surgeon. It don't take arithmetic, don't take algebra to know that Mac Jones was a better pick than freaking Lance. That was a gaffe.
I'm just saying.
Everybody knew that was a gaffe.
No. At the time.
You do not look at Lance
Dante,
with
at the
no
time,
history.
did I not say
Lance
that?
had no history.
And did y'all not say, fuck Mac Jones? I wish DJ was here.
What we said,
listen,
what we said was we would rather take a chance on the upside of Trey Lance being a superstar. Because Mac Jones, what we said, get it right, what we said is Mac Jones will never be a superstar, and he won't.
He won't be no superstar.
So taking the chance on a dude that might have the superstar traits was fine with me.
Hold on now. Having Mac Jones in that offense with that defense, and he produced not like he did the last 2 games, but on the same level as Brock Purdy. You wouldn't say that he was top 10 quarterback?
Man, stop.
You wouldn't be happy with that?
Man, stop.
Dante, listen.
Stop.
If
he don't even have the arm of Brock Purdy.
They got the same fucking arm.
No, the hell they don't.
Man, please.
Man, goddamn Mac Jones barely can throw outs. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Stop it, man.
Stop it. Stop the bullshit.
Stop it.
Stop with the bullshit, dog.
So
stop trying to hype up Mac Jones because he's from Bama.
Let's start here.
And I respect what Mac Jones has done, but that's not put him in no category like that. He's not that.
Let's start here.
He's not what?
He's
Brock
not
Purdy.
no superstar.
I'm just saying he ain't. Brock Purdy ain't.
He'll never be second or third in MVP.
You getting us off fucking track. So stop it. What we're going to talk about with my Niners? The first thing we got to talk about is this damn medical staff. Okay,
fire all they ass.
It was a good win in a weak division. Although the Rams and us are the competition of the division, we're definitely the better teams in the division.
And we've beaten everybody in that bitch already.
Right. 3-0 in the division. That's awesome. We using magic tricks.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Pixie dust. white knuckle.
all that shit, dog.
Y'all should have lost that game. I don't give a fuck.
All that shit.
Them niggas missed 3 field goals and fumbled the bitch inside the 5.
Right, we got duct tape.
We forced a fumble inside the 5. We forced a fumble.
Duct tape,
drop passes in the flats.
duct tape, and a life support machine. That's what we got going on. Saleh has been saving grace with this young defense.
For real.
But like I said, we got to start with this training staff. They should have been fired. They should have been fired before the season.
Because y'all, them boys, weak-bodied ass out there.
We have got to get that under control because this season,
fucking training staff. I didn't heard it all.
This season is, for us to be 3-0 is a miracle. For us to look forward and try to predict what's going to happen, that's damn near impossible with the players that we're losing each and every week. We lost players Thursday night. So we got to get that. We definitely got to get that under control. Now, if we move on and start talking about what Shanahan is doing, we running vanilla. We really running vanilla, making the simple play, and that's what's been helping us. The defense has played well, but the injuries is definitely, I think, in the end, is gonna weaken our defense. If you saw late in the game, we really couldn't cover. We couldn't cover in the secondary late in the game. Matt Stafford, even though it's been taking him a whole first half to warm up, it seemed like every game he's played. So I guess that's, the back injury. But in the second half, he was able to pass it around. We finally got a great defensive stop to end the game. That's like our old teams. Our old teams used to get.
Who runs that?
Our old teams used to
get. Who runs that?
Goal line stance is something we've always.
Who runs that? Sean McVay ran a dumb call. Dumb call.
So
he might as well have kicked the fucking field goal.
For us to get that stance. That says something. Saleh is a genius.
4-1 is 4-1. I'll take it. I guess my thing with it, looking at it, what it shows, only thing this 4-1 start shows me is we're too well coached to be a bad team.
Right.
Basically, that's my takeaway from the first 5 weeks of the 49ers. We're well coached, and we're too well coached to be terrible. Because I thought we would have a terrible record this year with all the injuries, lack of talent, all the youth on defense. But fucking Saleh and damn Shanahan.
The schedule, man. Look at y'all fucking schedule.
We well coached, dog. Everybody expected the Rams to beat the shit out of you. You did too. But didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
Everybody expected. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have the Rams.
Right. I don't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? They Puka dependent in the pass game most of the time. You know what I'm saying? The run game, they solid, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they can get out to the quarterback a little bit. But they aren't dominant on defense like that. The secondary trash. We don't even throw the ball deep. I don't even know how the fuck they let us keep throwing them short-ass passes.
Short passes.
Because we don't even throw the ball deep.
Kendrick Bourne was just wide the fuck.
We have no deep threat whatsoever. I don't understand how the 49ers, that's why I say it's Shanahan and the coaching. I don't understand how they get so open when there is no deep threat.
The Rams beat themselves.
And we don't run the ball.
The Rams beat themselves last night, and defense was just shitty as fuck. You get down 14 at home in the first fucking quarter.
Nigga,
against a quarterback.
We were at home, goddamn it.
Against a quarterback that y'all basically say just also ran. So yeah,
we have a good backup quarterback in Mac Jones.
And good quarterback.
And I can go right back to the medical staff making the blunder of playing Purdy Sunday. Should have never happened. Mac Jones had won a game and was playing well. He should have started, and then maybe you check and see if Purdy is ready, but obviously he's not because he still got to miss more time. So that goes into the medical staff.
Yeah, it's not a controversy. It's 250 million reasons it won't be a controversy, but you know what I'm saying? The one thing I'll give you, G, I heard somebody talking about it earlier. Had they decided not to give Purdy the contract this year, then what's the discussion? You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't making $53 million a year. Right now, what would the discussion be right now?
They would have had room to sign more players.
Because to me, and I know we've talked about this offline, with Shanahan's system, is that a better option?
All I'm saying is
until you get your Josh Allen
system,
I wouldn't have paid anybody $50 million until I found my Josh Allen. That's just me.
And the way that he marries the run, just like Sean McVay. They both kind of do similar things. They marry the run with the pass very well. The only difference is the Rams have a better quarterback running the system, so they can lean more toward the pass.
But to me, that gives credence to the fact that maybe he must see something, because Shanahan's not stupid. So obviously something about the way Brock processes says, okay, it's not that easy to find what he does in my system. Or else, why would you do it? It wouldn't make sense any other way.
Well, this is the thing. We've seen Brock Purdy under the most pressure you can be in as a quarterback, because the man played in the Super Bowl. So we know his mettle, right? Mac Jones doesn't have that in his back pocket. He does have he made an all-pro team. I think
Pro Bowl. He made the Pro Bowl.
He has a national championship at the University of Alabama. That's what he got.
He made the Pro Bowl in his rookie season. He played well, but he also had his legs cut from under him in year 2 by his own coach.
Defensive coordinator as the offense, as the OC.
So now he's in a more stable position with a team that, kind of wanted him or gave him a good look the first time around. I don't believe anybody's a quarterback whisperer. I wish we can kill that whole term, but he's just at a better organization.
The proof is in the pudding.
Other than the medical.
The proof is in the pudding. And I'm gonna give you that Shanahan system. He's a good coach. He's a great coach. Can he get over the top? That remains to be seen. But the proof is in the pudding. Jimmy G. Even before, wasn't he there before Jimmy G? And they had old boy.
Wasn't who there before Jimmy G?
Shanahan. Wasn't he there before Jimmy G?
Yeah, he was there. He brought Jimmy G in.
Bethea, what's the quarterback y'all had? He had a couple of solid games. I remember that. It was one quarterback that was ass, but he started out like.
Talking about Beathard and goddamn.
Yeah, Beathard.
Stop it.
And
Nick Mullins.
But they had a few games. But
they had a couple games.
These were ass quarterbacks that had decent 2 or 3 games with the 49ers under Mike Shanahan. But from Jimmy Garoppolo to Brock Purdy to fucking now, not a large sample size, but 3 or 4 game stretch here where Mac Jones is playing damn good ball. About as good as Brock Purdy's playing.
He playing better than Brock this year. I'll give him that. He is.
They're system quarterbacks, and we have a good system for system quarterbacks. In the past, it would have been because our run game was so dominant, but that ain't been the case. It definitely ain't our run game right now, because we got to figure out what the hell is going on with Mac.
All right, fellas, let's switch gears to some more NFL news. The Ravens and the season that had started off, I don't think nobody saw them being 1-3.
After that first half and that first 3 quarters of the game, everybody was, that I know, including myself, this is the best team in football.
Everybody thought it coming in. I thought they had the most talent.
I said this was the best team in football.
I thought they had the most talent.
That first 3 quarters against the Bills,
they looked apart, man.
They looked apart.
They falling apart. So
they looked apart.
I guess the question about them is
up until Derrick Henry fumbled that ball.
Right. They were gonna beat the Bills. I think if they had beaten the Bills, that whole scenario, even
if the season had done played out to where it is now, and they lost the game.
Right. Everybody would just be saying injuries and they'll be back.
Exactly.
So I guess for me, is it over for them at this point? Do you see them rebounding at all? Can they rebound?
It's not over.
Lamar's out. Look like at least this day. They said definitely this game, but they don't know about next week.
They're trying to get him through the bye week.
Right.
He probably make it through. I mean, depending on how Cooper Rush play, if they 1-4, then they may be pressed to get it in at 1-5.
Right.
This is my thing. His hamstring is compromised, and he ain't really been running the ball this year. To me, it looks like
You gonna blame their training staff, or you gonna blame him?
Either he or the coaching has had him more in the pocket. Who was that got who sacked him? Who sacked him 7 times? That was the Chiefs. The Chiefs sacked him 7 times. Part of it was, I guess, O-line. I give a small, but some of it was him holding the ball.
Yeah, he ran into some of them.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe there's a concerted effort early in the season to try to, add to his prolific passing from last year. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm looking at a team and a player when I'm talking about Lamar Jackson, and then throw in Big Henry. It almost seems like even though they have Henry, they haven't found the right marriage. Because for them to have abandoned the run, because they've abandoned the run from both Lamar
Since
and
that first game.
Right, they've abandoned the run. The game wasn't even over a couple of times when they even started. So they didn't even give Henry a chance against the Chiefs. They didn't even give him a chance. And then the game before, they just didn't stay committed. So they got to figure that out. They got to figure out and what that needs to look like.
Do you think that they've lost
like
confidence in Henry since he had the 2 fumbles?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
If you watch those games, they just never.
The play calling. They didn't call. They didn't
I think it's the offensive coordinator. I think he's the biggest issue, man. I don't know. I'm with you. They just haven't found a rhythm on how they want to play with these 2 players. You know what I'm saying?
But see, is that the case? Because they've been scoring points. The scoring just was out
but it's still
this last game. That was when they didn't score. They scored 13 points, but before that, the game they lost to the Detroit, they damn near scored 40 points. The game they lost to the Bills, they scored 40 points. They beat the shit out of the Browns. 40 points. So that's not what I think. What you guys are overstating is this game, and then projecting based on their injuries what the offense looked like, rather than just saying, is this just a glitch? Because it's not. The offense wasn't the reason that they lost to the Bills and to the Lions.
I'm just saying, but no,
defense.
you misconstruing what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is Derrick Henry shouldn't have 49 carries on the year in 4 games. Is what I'm saying. That's 12 carries per game.
Because they abandoned
12 carries per game. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't care. I get it. They scoring points.
We had damn near 20 in the first game.
Right. That's what's right. So I mean, what are you doing?
Against the Browns, I think they, but you right, they only gave him like 6 carries,
right, or 8 or something. I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me.
He had like 20-some yards,
right? But I don't get it.
You
know what I'm saying?
Everybody knows when we've seen Derrick Henry, we've seen him have 8 carries for 20 yards and then carry 10, 11.
Exactly.
You up to 60.
Exactly.
I carry 20 over 100.
And in the Lions game, on their last possession, they didn't even try. They had plenty of time to just run their normal offense, or what we're used to from the last season, as far as running the ball, balanced attack to get them a score, and they did.
And people saying how down a year it is for Henry. He averaging 5.8 yards a carry.
It's not a down year. They just
not giving him the ball. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had 18 for 169 against
factoring in the two.
He had 11. Now the Cleveland got a good defense. He had 11 carries for 23 yards against Cleveland. 12 carries for 50 yards against Detroit. 8 carries for 42 yards against.
That's not committed.
You're not committed.
Remember last year we kept saying that the carry mark for Henry, compared to their winning, it was like 22, 25
carries
in the 20s.
And they won. They was undefeated in the games. They ain't even close this year. So they got to figure it out.
And I get it. You want to prove that Lamar's the MVP, but we know that already. He's an MVP caliber player. Everybody know it. We know that at this point. So to me, all they should be caring about is how do we win a Super Bowl?
Right.
What's the best formula, like the Eagles last year, to get us the damn Super Bowl? I don't care about Lamar's stats. I don't care about his passing. How do we win the damn Super Bowl? That's it.
So let's rank their issues. What's first? Is it the defense or is it the offense?
I can't let the defense off the hook. You can't give up a minute. They dead last in damn near every damn
defense
category.
Is what it is.
Defense atrocious.
Because again, they have a decent defense, and they beat the Bills, they beat the Lions, they'd be 3-1 right now, and the defense would still be, the way that they gave up points against the Chiefs, who hadn't been a prolific offense
all season,
even last season. I was just about to say that. Not even
last season.
But they still got Patrick Mahomes, like I've been telling y'all. They still got Patty.
And then Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson passer rating right now is 130.5, higher than last year. 10 TDs, 1 pick. So I'm with you on that point. The offense ain't been bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the offense, but it's just the way they play in the offense. And it's situational offense for me. That's their issue. You know what I'm saying? And the right situation, the right play calls. You know what I'm saying? To keep the game, so you can keep the damn defense off the field.
Yeah.
Run damn Derrick Henry.
So we go on defense.
Yeah.
We go offense next or Lamar next? As far as the problem.
I don't have Lamar as a problem.
So offense. Okay.
Munkin.
So
Todd Munkin.
The structure of the offense. Because
structure of the offense.
they not throwing the ball 40 times a game, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to put your finger on it. So you do have to kind of say, okay, it's a structure to the game, right? You can't run the ball one time and then pass the ball 5-6 more times in a drive and not allow Derrick Henry to touch the ball for another possession.
Right.
Till another possession.
Because right now, Lamar has 95 pass attempts in 4 games. They not overly throwing the ball.
No, they not.
He averaging about 23 a game. So, I mean, it's not like. So, I just think it's the play calls and when they're calling these damn plays.
Yeah.
You stop getting Derrick Henry out the game so early.
But, Greg, you can't say Lamar ain't part of the. You can't say he's not.
The only part I'll give him is the damn running into them damn sacks a lot.
Because that's what I'm going to. He had some fumbles. And
that's his part to me.
And he got some
trying to do too damn much.
He has his part because he's the quarterback. That's all I'm giving it. The quarterback usually get the blame, but we can't just, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, he's an issue in the offense when the offense has been scoring. Now you can say he was the problem against the Chiefs, but until we see more evidence of him being that inept in a game, which we won't be able to see this game,
right.
Maybe even not the next game, and then into the bye week. But you just can't say this is a problem. It's more like you said.
Now, what I can say, he's their problem. He's their problem in big games.
And their defense.
He go up the list in the big games. Now, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I got to put him higher up the list.
That's
in
what,
big
I
games.
agree. I put that in the thing
without question.
Yeah.
James Harden.
He go maybe the number one in big games. You know what I'm saying?
That picture of him in the jersey, Harden in the Ravens jersey.
Right.
I agree with that.
Yeah, in big games, he go way up the list.
We specifically talking about these 4 games right here.
No.
But I'm telling you,
he's one of the greatest regular season quarterbacks we've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Regular season.
We can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Yes,
I can. What are you talking about? Yes, I can. We better than everybody else.
Truth.
Yes, I can.
That's the
yes,
truth.
Yes, we can. It's the truth.
Big games.
Big games is his issue.
Big games.
And that's all that, at this point in his career, that's all that matters to him.
Yeah, you got 2 MVP.
When it comes to him, what else is there at this point? Are you going to win a Super Bowl or not? That's the only thing he's going to be judged by going forward now. Is he going to win a Super Bowl?
So defense, offense, hardball. That's where I'm going. Hardball.
Should he be on the hot seat?
I don't know.
Defense. Structure of the league, what we'll say.
OC.
Play calling.
OC.
Yeah,
Say OC.
Freezing out Derrick Henry.
Right.
OC.
Derrick Henry's fumbles.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And then we can get to Lamar.
Hardball.
Should he be on the hot seat?
Who?
Hardball.
No, man. No.
I don't think so.
No.
I know what you think about. You think about him in the big games. You thinking about that.
Should Shanahan be in the hot seat?
Blowing close games.
Should Shanahan be in the hot seat?
No, see, I ain't say Harbaugh should be. What I'm just asking. To me, can you get better? That's always the question I always ask. Who else you gonna get? That's gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? Can you get somebody that's gonna be better?
We on a roll. You know what I'm saying? Your championship window is still open.
Right.
You roll with it until you get over the hump. You don't dismiss unless there's just an obvious issue.
Or a break between you and Lamar.
Yeah.
Or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't agree with just getting rid of coaches because they ain't one.
Because he's a good coach. I don't believe in getting rid of good coaches.
Right.
And they be right there.
Unless you can go get a great one. You know what I'm saying?
Like they've been getting blowed out.
Right.
They've had some issues. Right? You know what I'm saying? We know that they've come up small. They came up small against the Chiefs. That game against the Bills, that wasn't
They should have
won that game. Now they did freeze out Derrick Henry a little bit in that game.
They did.
In a couple of plays.
Chiefs are their fear mongers because they just nut up against them.
Yeah, they do. I think Lamar put too much pressure on himself, and you can see it. The thing is, you can see it with him early in the game.
Just win the game, dog.
Yeah,
You got to stop with all that.
he got to stop. Yeah, he got too much of that shit early in games, big games, man.
Make you I'll go away from Derrick.
Right. Show me you gonna stop it, because I'm gonna give it to him 28 times. Let's see what happens.
You stop him on. You got him on first down. Stop him again.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm gonna play action pass you. It was a point in the game where they was going for like 4th and short, and he wasn't even in the game. That tells me it's something about them not. I think they falling out of trust with Derrick Henry. I hope that ain't the case. But it just seems that way.
Silly,
they could,
because why would you do that? Even if you don't pass it or run it with them, they got to account for him.
Right, you got to account for him.
They could be going off his own words, because he seemed after the fumbles against the Lions, he just seemed shook. And he was apologized. This don't happen to me. He's harping on it.
But he's still averaging 5.8 yards a carry. He gonna be on the field.
Get over yourself.
Get over it. Let's move on to this Eagles, dog. Because to me, this is one of the most interesting stories.
Die, Eagles, die.
In the league, man. A.J. Brown. Well, I guess I'll ask y'all, man, is it an issue with A.J. Brown?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Is it? So, but my thing is, what's the issue? Is A.J. the issue? Or is the offense the biggest issue?
A.J. and the offense is the issue.
No. Oh. I don't see it.
So why is A.J. an issue?
A.J. the issue because when you're winning, you need to, you need to make sure that you keep the waves down. You don't need to be publicly throwing hissy fits. You don't need to be publicly throwing hissy fits.
That I agree with.
Because you would take to task a special player that wears number 23 in purple and gold.
Oh, man, don't do this, man. Please stop, dog. Stop.
You would. Stop. Back to football. Back to football.
Shit.
I just want you to be fucking consistent. That's my only goal in life right now, is to make you guys as consistent as possible. Keep the same energy. That's it. Keep the same fucking energy. But you don't publicly throw hissy fits when you winning. And for you to do it, especially after this game,
like number 23 dude with his passive aggressiveness on Twitter.
Yeah,
go there?
yeah. But you got a problem with it. Okay. You got a problem with it, but you don't have a problem with it when AJ do it.
Let's go. Yes, I do.
Hey,
I just said you don't do that. I just said that.
All right. So the problem with AJ outside of the hissy fits is that he ain't getting fucking open. In that last game against who did they play? Tampa. He wasn't getting open.
But is it because they had him running hitches and goddamn
the coaching? That's then the coaching
and
comes
slants
into play, Greg. They're not running plays that are advantageous for him to get off. I've been saying it for 2 years.
But he ain't a big separation wide receiver.
He's not. Right. He's never been.
He's a catch in traffic wide receiver. Right. And the only
so he was supposed to catch caught them balls in traffic.
And the only
but Jalen threw some of them goddamn balls out of bounds.
Yeah, it was two of them on the sideline. I agree. But it was some of them hitches where he should have come back to the ball. It was one out route that he didn't wall his man off, and the man got on him.
The thing that you're not taking into account, Greg, is he need the ball thrown his way to even get into a rhythm.
He had 9 targets.
I'm talking about over this whole season sample size. We had a game. They had a game this year where he catch his first pass he had his first target into the fourth quarter.
Cowboys was locking his ass up.
If you don't stop, and Diggs been benched this year. Your starting quarterback been benched. Stop! Don't get me off subject. Please stop. So
Diggs was an injury. He's coming off an ACL injury.
Fuck the
he wasn't even supposed to be playing.
Fuck the Cowboys. So the thing that
I want to piss on that goddamn rug on the Soldier Boy. Piss on that shit.
The thing that I've been saying for 2 years when it comes to the Eagles, Sirianni, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown. I'm gonna start with Sirianni. Has been calling the most conservative football games I've ever seen. Part of it is Jalen Hurts. I believe that. I remember when Jalen Hurts was at Bama, I used to say he can only throw. He can only throw to his. I used to say he can only throw
First
to
read.
his first read, and they call him plays where he only got one read. I was joking, but that's what it looked like sometimes, and that's what
He's gotten better at that because he was one read and he was rolling out the right side every time.
There you go, out the back door. And it seems like that's
Never
what
stepping up in the
Sirianni
pocket.
has consistently called through this season and some last season. But the crazy part about it is when you need him to throw, which they had a game this year where they had to come from behind.
Second half against the Rams.
And Jalen did it. He did his thing. So
He'll do what I have to do, quarterback.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever I got to do to win, that's what I'm going to do.
but you have the best back in the league.
He ain't been getting off though.
No, not this year.
The offense has been so vanilla and conservative. He usually run, break, and then bust two. That's what they did last year. Now we can't count on that happening this year because the book is out, so teams are trying to really corral him and not let him get one long one. Okay, so we get that. When you marry the great running back with what we say is a top 5 or top 10 wide receiver in AJ Brown, the ball should be
They got
coming
a
his way.
top 5 receiving core, but AJ ain't never been the best wide receiver in the league. He ain't never been top 5.
He got to be top.
Yeah, I give him
gotta be
close to top 10.
He got to be top 10.
I give him close.
But you looking at it through the lens of he ain't doing shit this year. Now, stop with the public. Stop with the public crying,
Hissy fitting.
Stop that. His conversation should be with Sirianni and Jalen Hurts at practice. That's it. Those the only people that can change what you want. So that's who you should be talking to. Ain't no sense in because the only thing you can be doing in the public is trying to embarrass somebody when you opening your mouth talking about that.
Thing is,
Cut that out.
Your statement is why he probably got an issue though.
What statement
Because
is that?
22-23, he put up almost 1,500 yards both seasons. You know what I'm saying? And he was that kind of looked at as that dude, one of them dudes. Now people like I think all of us now are looking at him like top 10-ish.
Yep.
He was around 5 for them 2 years. He was in that conversation for top. Yes, he was with his play because the yards. He had 1,496 yards.
You had Jordan Jefferson. You had fucking.
And he was
Mark
right
Chase.
there with them in stats. Right there.
In stats, but
the
it's not as far as.
white boy from the Rams.
But as a wide
Cooper Kupp.
receiver, unless you put up the stats, you can't be considered that. That's the issue. And he knows that.
His
You know what I'm saying?
production is down with going to the Eagles. And
When you go, these were 2 years with the Eagles.
He was with
the Eagles. 1496 and 1465. He did that with the Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
So easily he was in that category.
Right, and then dropped all the way to 1,079 yards last year, and this year through 4 games,
Smith to split the
he has 150 yards through 4 games.
With 4 games in, he's probably looking at his. I got incentives. I am not.
Oh, he ain't getting nowhere near none of them. You know what I'm saying?
It's costing them money now. So yeah,
what he's saying is that they're intentionally.
I don't think so.
It's
freezing him out.
No, it ain't to freeze him out. It's just something in Sirianni is
risk averse.
There you go.
So if you think your coach is not calling the plays or your quarterback not throwing you the ball, and you thinking in terms of financially, that wouldn't cross your mind.
But you got your money though. That's my thing with him. He paid. He got his contract. My issue.
But then y'all think something about incentives.
Yeah, if he got any incentives in there, but as far as the contract,
I thought y'all said
he's getting this $30 $million a year.
I'm saying he got to be looking at it that there's no way he can hit something.
I think what he's thinking about is at this point he's looking at legacy. At this point, I got a Super Bowl. And then after the Super Bowl, you saw the comment he made. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it would make me feel better than it does. Basically, now I prefer dominating the dude and getting my numbers.
What a statement to make. I remember when Nick Wright had mentioned it on First Things First. I was like, that can't be the statement, but it was.
It was. And
that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? That the Super Bowl, that's what you're thinking after the Super Bowl.
After the Super Bowl.
That's what you're thinking after the Super Bowl.
I don't think politics has anything to do with him not getting the ball.
I don't either.
I think it's something in Sirianni is calling these games super conservative.
Yeah.
Not for personal reasons, but there has
What
to
do
be
you think?
something
Which one
schematic.
is more? Sirianni not calling or Jalen not being able to be that quarterback to do
I'm going Sirianni.
Yeah, I think play calling. Because to me, it's an easy fix. All y'all script the first 15 to 20 plays. Make sure he the damn first read on 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. I mean, come on, man.
And this too, Dante.
It's not that hard.
When these cats come out of training camp, going into the preseason games, they know their plays. They know the plays that they can get the ball.
Right.
There's a certain amount of plays AJ knows when they call this, that bitch coming to me.
Right.
He know that. And the whole team know that.
On that first 15, make sure he the first read on 4 or 5 of them.
But they
it ain't that damn hard. I mean, come on, man.
They
Get the man the ball.
They ain't calling many of them. I'm sorry. I keep going back to the game. That dude had his first target fourth quarter.
Right. Because my thing is, we all saying he'll run after catch. Dude, okay, throw some of them damn bubble screens and shit y'all love so much in the NFL now. Get the man the damn ball. You know what I'm saying? Throw some slants and get him the damn ball. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not saying he's Randy Moss, Jerry Rice,
right.
Steve Smith. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's in that category of those type of players. But just imagine Steve Smith Sr. in a game and Cam don't throw him the ball to his first target to the fourth quarter. That's insane. We can't look at it any different just because it's Jalen.
Yeah, we don't know which way this is going. We got to move, but we don't know which way this is going to go until they lose a game, to me. We'll know if they lose a couple games and his stats are still the same. Yeah, that's when it's gonna become an issue.
It's gonna be some smoke.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real issue. The book gonna come back out on the sideline. It's gonna be a real issue at that point if they lose.
But I'm gonna call it what it is with him doing this in the media. That's whole. Cut that out. Go in the office, talk to the men that you need to talk to like a man, and y'all work it out and then build.
Because truly, Jalen seemed like the kind of dude that's like, fuck it. Nigga, we out here playing football. I'm not dealing with the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know he seemed to me like that kind of dude.
On the mic.
Yeah. He seemed like that kind of dude to me. Like, nigga, I ain't dealing with this bullshit.
The last time he was on the mic, he was so nonchalant.
See, I ain't see it.
To that part, oh man, you got to listen to it. He was so nonchalant. He was like, yeah, we like to be better. We just gonna continue to work better.
Right.
And he's saying it. You can tell by his tone.
Right.
I ain't bothered. I
ain't dealing with the bullshit.
I am unbothered by that shit AJ talking about right now.
Leader.
Yeah, definitely. He definitely got those.
Story will be written about this man's career and his life.
If only Shedeur Sanders had that type of. Let's go there.
Man, we got to go there, man.
No, don't do Shedeur like
pantomiming, is that what they call it? Pantomiming heard around the world.
I don't mind it, man.
Was it an issue?
Wow.
That was childish as hell.
It is.
That was childish
as hell. You got too many people taking shots at you, dog.
But ain't nobody been taking no shots at him. He been out of sight, out of mind.
You didn't see the fucking Rex Ryan?
He talking about Rex Ryan. All Rex said was,
and it's more than the Rex Ryan. It's the podcasters. It's the guys that's got their own podcast. That's national media. They've been taking a lot of shots.
About what though? He third string. Shots about what?
Exactly. Why are you talking about him in that manner? Now this is what set it off. This is what set out because this was the week when they mentioned him and he was saying something. What did he say? Damn it, I can't remember. It was something he said that set off.
No, I remember he said that he was better than half the quarterbacks starting in the league.
And then that was immediately after the shit came out that said that the Ravens wanted to sign him, but he didn't want to sign because he didn't want to.
Ravens and somebody else.
That shouldn't even been a story.
Two other teams.
Like, that shouldn't even been a story.
But I'm telling you the mindset.
Hold on. Let's stop there for it. I disagree with both of y'all right there. That is a story because the narrative was people was just skipping over him. No, people wanted to draft you. You told them no. That is part of the story because that part had not been out. They called you and you said you didn't want to sit behind Lamar and somebody else on another team. He'd be playing right now.
But I don't care about that. But you ain't gonna be playing for years,
right?
You know, be playing for years behind Lamar.
Trying to be a starting quarterback.
Right. He's scout team now.
If he signs with the Ravens, he's a career backup.
You don't know that.
Yes, you do.
He didn't know he was gonna get drafted that low.
Wow. But why would you not want to be with a good organization?
Because you're not going to play.
Because he want to be the starting quarterback. He was going to be a backup.
Play, dog.
He was going to be a backup for at least 3 years.
He made the right decision.
So how did Jimmy G get to start?
How did who?
How Jimmy G get to be our
Because
starter?
Jimmy G wasn't no first round pick. Or
No, but
first round
what
pick.
I'm saying is Jimmy G was a backup who was barely playing. He ended up starting.
Right, but
He
Jimmy
didn't have
G
a choice.
Yeah.
He didn't have a choice.
He wasn't Shedeur Sanders. He wasn't that.
He had a choice.
He wasn't a potential Heisman candidate. He wasn't supposed
I
to
totally
be drafted
disagree,
in the first
man.
round.
You go to the
What
better
round did Jimmy G
organization.
get drafted in, dog?
I have no idea.
Yeah, let's look that up.
I have no idea.
No, that speaks to the mentality. So what you're saying is he should have, as Arch Manning or Julian Sayin or any other quarterbacks coming out, Dylan Gabriel, any other quarterbacks coming out, top of the draft board, that they should go and sit behind Lamar Jackson,
I can't believe
Josh Allen,
I can't believe
Patrick Mahomes.
So if he was your son, so if you Dion and the Ravens call, you would have been like, "That's a good deal, dog."
What I'm saying is, if you have talent, when you get your opportunities to play in preseason or whatever games in the season when Lamar gets hurt or whatever, in those opportunities, your
ain't
tape
been a
will
hurt
show.
quarterback.
Your tape. Huntley has played since Lamar been there. Cooper Rush has played. I'm saying when you get the opportunity, get your ass in there and play.
But you're talking about
And somebody will want you eventually, is what I'm saying.
Quarterbacks in the draft process knew they was going 5th, 6th, 7th round. That know that they status is.
See, we want to keep
up.
pushing him up. The nigga is a 5th rounder. That's what the fuck Shedeur is.
Listen,
He's a fucking 5th round quarterback.
I get what you're saying.
Y'all keep trying to treat him like a first round. He ain't a first round quarterback. He a 5th round quarterback.
What round was the pick that the Ravens had that they were talking about? They called.
I think it was
What
like
round?
the 3rd round.
Okay, so we don't know if he's 5th. We
Right.
still don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
'Cause
He could be closer to that 3rd. He could be a 1st.
Should the Saints have drafted him? Should the Steelers have drafted
I
him?
like him more than I like Tyler Shuck. I do, from what I saw in college. I would
Right.
have.
That's what we're going by. We're going by mentality at the time, not what we know right now.
But what we have to go by is what them damn NFL people told us. Nah, nigga, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, nope.
But we still don't know.
They weren't telling them that then.
We
They
still
weren't telling
don't
them he
know.
was a 4th round, 5th round pick. There was no one that mentioned that. That's why the fucking blowback was so big, because and the skepticism is there because no one, even though we didn't say he was better than
But see,
Cam
that gets
Ward
us back on topic to me.
or Jackson Dart.
See, but this
no
brings
one
us
thought
back.
He was going outside of the second
but this
round.
brings us back to topic. So knowing that what he and his family know now, what they thought about you and why you didn't get picked that early, the bullshit you're doing now does not help you. It doesn't help you at all. It lends into all the bullshit that they were saying about you.
I get
at
that.
this point.
I get that, but
Stop doing the bullshit. And then you Dion with this dumb shit as a father. I get it. He's a father. I get it. Good one, son. You got him with that one. No, you didn't. That was fucking stupid. It was fucking ignorant and
Let me
stupid.
finish my point, but go ahead.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry, but it's just childish,
what
man.
I'm saying is that I don't say that I wouldn't agree with what he did, but I don't blame him for what he did.
I
Because
do.
I can understand his mentality.
I don't.
I understand what he thinks.
I
He's
don't.
young.
I don't.
That's how you didn't do stupid shit when you was 20-some years old.
But you're trying to be the CEO of a professional football team,
It
a
don't-
$1 billion corporation. You can't do dumb shit like that. Quarterbacks aren't allowed that grace to do dumb shit like that. You can't do it.
I can't roll with your sentiment, G, simply because he has a Hall of Fame, Super Bowl winning, all-time great, number one at his position, father who has
played by his own rules.
Hold on.
Because he was
Never did.
ultra talented.
Hold on.
Never did anything from a media standpoint that was
Hold on.
media
Because he was ultra talented.
Thank you.
Okay, I get
he,
that.
He was the greatest we've ever seen. Shedeur ain't close to that.
Not even close.
Now, we don't know how good he is. We don't know if he's 5th round, 3rd round, 1st round. We don't know. We won't know until we see him play with live bullets. But he has an example in Deion Sanders of what not to do. And he's following the mode of, with him saying what he said about, I think I'm a lot better than. Now, you're supposed to think that, but because you're in the position you're in,
Can't say it out loud.
Cannot say that.
Can't say it.
You don't say it. You're a backup now.
Can't say it.
Because all he doing is combating what Gabriel. Remember, Gabriel took a shot at him during preseason. He took a shot at him. He said, what did he say? He said, I'm just about football. I'm not all about the blah, blah, blah. He was talking about Shedeur.
Yeah. I get
Shedeur
that.
took his chance to get a lick back. That's what that was. So even stop that, dude. I'm not going to say shut up, but play your role. Play your role.
So him, again,
don't do nothing else that's going to draw attention.
Again, we're talking about the miming and all that. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't agree with it, but I understand where it came from. With all of the blowback that came that week.
From Rex Ryan.
No, it just wasn't Rex Ryan. It was some of the talking heads that have their own national
I don't mind anything.
Talk show hosts.
I don't.
Well, he made an accusation. What Rex Ryan said was kind of off board, and it was beneath the dignity of being a national sportscaster or pundit. Because now again, if the shit true, it's true, but he's talking like the shit true, and again, it was an accusation and not really something that for real Rex Ryan knows. He's been agitated with Shedeur Sanders. He's probably been agitated with his father, which where a lot of this shit is coming from is the agitation with Deion. Now you just said that he has a Hall of Fame, best at his position dad. But his dad, from a media savvy standpoint, no one ever accused Deion of being politically correct on the mic. Have you ever seen him?
Because he can back up his
right. When you're that talented, you don't have to.
But again,
because he can back up anything he said on the field.
Well,
right. But like we all know, talent, like they say, talent equals tolerance.
Right.
We know he was ultra talented, so it was an ultra amount of tolerance.
But again, you asked
Shedeur not ultra talented.
Shedeur to get that advice from his dad, and his dad. I don't know if his dad giving him that advice, but what he put on social media.
I'm hoping that was just him. Like showing support
for his son
outwardly, but inside he like, look, bro,
you can't do that.
You can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Forget all
that.
Do that.
You know
Shedeur Sanders has a view of himself that does not fit what
his
we've
talent.
seen on the field and what we've seen of his NFL career.
Well,
so the way you fight that, the way you combat that is not watching ESPN and responding to people that's talking about you, that's getting paid to talk about you on the TV. Stop that. Don't even watch ESPN. Why are you watching ESPN? You ain't even playing. Why even watch? Why not wait until you actually play and then go see what they got to say? Stop watching the shows. Stop wanting to comment. You ain't that, because we hadn't seen it. So you ain't that. So stop acting like that. Act like that in the gym when you working out and trying to put some muscle on and some cuts on you. Act like that in practice when you got to prove it to your teammates and the people that's surrounding you there. But all this public stuff, forget all that, man. Work behind closed doors when you get your opportunity to shine. Because if you get out here and you boo-boo, it's just going to be 10 times worse. So just stay off of it, man. It's easy.
Do the work behind the scenes.
It's easy to
That's all I'm saying. Do the work, because it looks like you could get a chance if you're doing the work behind the scene. All right, Gabriel's in. Obviously, you ain't been putting in enough work. They didn't even move you up to 2. Thank you.
Didn't even move you up.
Left Flacco as the 2.
And I'm
bad as he playing terribly.
And I'm a conspiracy theorist on this Browns whole thing. I've still got a little glimmer of hope that it's the owner pissed off at what Deion said and still just trying to sabotage the dude. I wouldn't think that they would do that, but I got a glimmer of hope that
we'll see, man. Like I said, I want to see Shedeur do well, man. I want to see him play this year, because I think Dylan Gabriel is not going to be good.
I want to see Dylan fold. I want to see Flacco fold again. Because I hope that's the situation, but who knows? Maybe they know they in the organization. Maybe Shedeur just asked.
Jimmy Garoppolo was drafted in the second round of the 2014 NFL draft by the New England Patriots. He was the 62nd overall pick.
Jimmy G, baby.
One-star Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
But let's get to this cash talk, baby. We 5-1 on the year, NFL wise. Fuck that college. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that college football. Them niggas be bullshit. But we 5-1 in this NFL picking this year. We about to go 3-0. I started to pick the Cowboy game. I want to pick the Jets so bad.
You better pick them.
But I didn't do it. I couldn't do it. Give me the Cleveland Browns
I would have went with the Jets.
Plus 3.5 in London or wherever they playing this week against the Vikings.
I would have went with the Jets, my boy.
And the only reason I'm going with it is because the Vikings missing 3 starting offensive linemen. Myles Garrett, Graham, they supposed to eat that D-line from there. I don't see how the Vikings are going to score points in this game with Carson Wentz. No line, he can't move. Give me the 3.5 points. I think with Dillon going in, I think they're going to really try to run the ball. Cleveland. That's all you can do.
Y'all both got Cleveland winning?
I got Cleveland plus the 3.5. I don't care nothing about the winning. I got Cleveland plus 3.5.
I want to go to the wins. Who you got winning the game? It's a hard game to pick.
It's hard. Right. It's hard to pick. But that's why I took the points. That's why I took the 3.5. It's hard to pick.
I ain't picking it.
Yeah, it's in London.
I ain't even watching it.
Minnesota was over there last week, so they're already been there, so that helps them because they stayed over there, so that helps them. But the 3 starting offensive linemen missing for me, I would probably lean Cleveland. If I had to pick it, I wouldn't pick this ever as a money line. But if I had to pick it, I'd probably go with Cleveland.
This will be a game. If I picked it, I'd be hating on Dylan Gabriel. So usually it's always the opposite for me.
Right.
NFL.
Right.
Cleveland minus the plus 3.5.
Yeah. Second, give me the Broncos plus 4.5 versus the Eagles. The Eagles, man. I like the lines of scrimmage. I love the Bronco defense, first of all.
AJ ain't finna get off.
AJ not getting off this week. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of them weeks where it could blow up on the sideline. This could be the week where it blow up, because I can see them losing this game and he have 2 catches for 12 yards.
They ain't losing to no damn Broncos.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
The Broncos ain't got enough offense.
Okay. All right. We shall see. Broncos got the number 1 rated offensive line in the league. Okay.
What's
we'll
Philly
see.
defense rated? Did it pick? They hadn't picked up. Cause they
haven't been playing terrible defense. The defense
good.
The defense hadn't been terrible.
The defenses look good.
Yeah, they hadn't been terrible.
They even got some takeaways.
Yeah, they hadn't been a terrible
Look good
defense.
in the first half last.
Yeah, they passed. They secondary not that great.
No,
So, yeah.
you can get it because Dory out and he was getting murdered in that first game.
Right. So yeah, they not terrible, but and the third one, man, this one I'm really thinking it over now in my mind. Part of me want to take the Patriots plus the 7.5. But I'm a little worried about them. You know what I'm saying? It came down to 2 for me. So instead of that one, man, give me the minus 6.5 with the Colts, man, that I caught earlier this week. So I went with that one, man, on the Raiders. I can't trust Drake May yet. Even though if you look at his numbers this year, he putting up really good numbers this year. Really good numbers this year for Drake.
He's solid.
Yeah, he really solid. They look like
978, 7 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Yeah, they may have found them one with Drake May, but give me the Colts, man, minus the 6.5.
Danny
Cleveland plus the 3.5, and Denver plus the 4.5. Cash talk, baby. 3-0.
Say that again. Let's go through it again.
Denver plus 4.5.
Denver plus 4.5.
Cleveland plus 3.5. We taking points this week, baby. We taking points this
Might
week.
as well hit the number, the money.
And Colts, the only one I'm taking the minus on is this minus 6.5 with the Colts.
Let's get it.
I just don't believe in the Raiders at all. You know what I'm saying? They're terrible. You know what I'm saying? Terrible.
Speaking of quarterbacks, who's playing better quarterback than Dak Prescott right about now?
I'm so sick of hearing that bullshit.
Josh Allen.
I'm so sick of hearing that dumb shit that people been saying. All right, fellas. Let's keep this show moving.
Keep it rolling.
You know what segment it is.
Rolling. Oh, hold on. The doom.
Man, stop.
The doom.
You got no rights on.
The doom. I ain't playing. I'm there. I can say
Right. You saying whatever the hell we
freedom of
want.
speech, baby. Who you think you is? The FCC?
Boo.
You think you is the FCC?
Boo. But you know what the segment is called. I got 5 on it.
I got 5 on
Where we each
it.
pick our top 5 ranked teams in the NFL going into, we already started week 5, but going into week 5. Of course, them Niners already took care of business in week 5. Bang, bang, bitch. G, start us off. What I got 5 on it, bro. Your top 5 teams.
Top 5 teams.
After 4 weeks of play.
After 4 weeks of play.
Quarter of the
5,
season.
The Dallas motherfucking Cowboys.
All right, Jerry. Your list is debunked already. Like, hell no. You don't get to do a list.
Boy, stop.
No. Let me get it right.
Boy, stop.
All right. We talking about the number 5 ranked team in all of football.
All of football.
We got to go with the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers at number 5. No, let me take that back. I forgot. No, because they beat my 4th ranked team. At number 5, we got to go with the Chiefs. 2-2, Pat Mahomes, they'll never be out the top 5. Long as they got that guy back there throwing the ball. At number 4, we got the LA motherfucking Chargers. Justin Herbert, a resurgence. He's becoming what they said he was. He's becoming what they said he was.
Stop it.
At number 3, we got the Detroit Lions. I mean, the list can't be no different than this. We got the Detroit Lions, baby. Y'all said they was done. Y'all said it was a wrap because they've changed coaches. What the fuck is you talking about? Them boys still got a solid line. They still got them 2 running backs, and they still got a solid wide receiving core without all the injuries they had last year. Let's go. At number 2, we got the Buffalo Billions. And at number 1, who else? It's the champs. Die, Eagles, die.
Jared, you agree? Disagree?
Who you gonna kick out that 5? Who you gonna kick out that 5?
I'm gonna start at number 1. At number 1, I got the Bills. The Bills aren't over there.
Can you pay my bills?
They don't have complaining wide receivers. They don't have a coach that's calling conservative, being too conservative with the play calling, disrupting flow, but still winning. They don't have that. So I'm going to go with the Bills at number 1. At number 2, I will go with the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, his leadership.
You coming around. His leadership
has been superb, and they're winning. They're winning. They're winning.
What's
the
that,
defense
18,
is not
19 in a row?
The defense ain't
When
the
he
best,
played?
but they winning.
21 or some shit.
Third team, I think you had this team third as well. I got the Lions. I had my doubts after game 1. I was thinking that they were going to be missing their coordinators since they lost both.
That's my coordinator.
But they have rebounded and looked like the Lions from old.
Since that Green Bay game, yeah.
And I still say Campbell keep going for these 4th downs and making these hard on the sleeve calls. When we get to the playoffs, it costs them every time.
Check it.
Now, at 4, I got the Chargers. I got the Chargers at the 4th best team.
Drinking the Kool-Aid, goddamn.
I got the Chargers.
Drinking the damn Herbert Kool-Aid.
They're playing well.
They're playing well. Don't tell you what you.
They just got beat by the fucking Giants.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Exactly. The fucking Jackson Dart-led Giants.
Okay.
And the Giants got beat by the Cowboys. What that mean?
Fuck out of here. Damn.
It's the NFL.
Chargers. They still the fucking
And
Chargers.
5th on my list.
Say it.
Bang.
Say it if you want to.
Bang.
Yeah,
San Francisco.
Y'all ought to be
49ers.
Y'all ought to be ashamed.
There it is.
Best team.
There it is. There it is.
Y'all ought to be
4-1, baby.
Let's go.
Y'all ought to be ashamed. of
Let's
yourself.
go.
Without the
Robert
goddamn
Saleh.
starters. You already know.
You
Without
ought to
the
be
damn
ashamed of
starters.
yourself. You ought to be ashamed.
We
of
4-1
yourself.
without the starters?
You ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
And Callahan, mismatched quarterbacks. We still out here dubbing. Young defense. Let's
I was trying to
go.
bring this bullshit.
Let's
in
go.
the first place.
I approve that list, sir.
Let's go.
Number 1. I'm with G on this one. Till you beat them motherfuckers, they the champs.
They the champs.
The Eagles, number 1. Number 2, Josh Allen, all day. Bills, do I believe they actually going to win the Super Bowl? I do not. But as far as regular season right now, they're the 2nd best team to me. Number 3, we're in the coordinates. Detroit. That offense, dog. I'm skeptical about the defense still. I really am. I don't believe in that defense, that secondary. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I think in the end that's gonna cost them. You know what I'm saying? Jared Goff, you get pressure on him. We all know he go pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, Number 3, they look good beating the Ravens the way they did, running the ball, being physical the way they were, getting after Lamar the way they did. That showed what they could be, you know what I'm saying, if the defense can live up to it.
But since then, we questioning whether or not the Ravens are even a good team.
Right, exactly.
Y'all question it. I thought they will be there.
Number 4, give me the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, once they get them receivers back, they got Hollywood back, and they look totally different just with that element of speed added to the offense, and the fact that
Hollywood, Xavier
Worthy, Xavier Worthy coming back, adding that speed for them, that was big, and they look totally different. You know what I'm saying? Totally different team. You know what I'm saying?
That in game 1, I said he once they get their connection right, because he was throwing deep balls, he was just off on all
right.
I just felt like he got to get used to their speed.
Yeah, I'm with G. As long as they got Mahomes, man, they in the mix, dog. It is. Love him or hate him. As long as he there, they got a chance.
6th best team.
And number 5, bitch, you know what it is. Bang, bang, bitch. You already know what the fuck it is. 4-1,
That's trash.
them goddamn 49ers.
People, please take us seriously.
No, be quiet. This still my segment.
You see where we at?
It's still my segment. Hey,
See
people,
what's
what you
on
need
the
to look at,
walls.
people, starting quarterback hurt. Running with 4th and 5th string wide receivers. Nick Bosa out. George Kittle out. We ain't got fucking nobody right now. When they get healthy, when Kittle come back, when Purdy gets healthy, you damn right we one of the 5th best teams in this goddamn league. You motherfucking right. If we can win games right now without any of them, well-coached team, 5th best in the NFL right
The Rams lost
4-1,
the game.
goddammit.
The 49ers
and life support.
The Rams lost that game.
Still 4-1.
Rams lost that game.
Still 4-1.
Rams
While they sit there making excuses for the Cowboys all
Rams
goddamn
lost-
day, you know what I'm saying?
No excuse.
Making excuses for them niggas. Hell, we don't make no fucking excuse. We go out and play the goddamn
Rams
game.
lost that
4-1, bitches.
Dubs.
4-1. Nothing but dubs in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck about none of that. Take anybody off the team you want, bitch. We still winning. You know what it is.
When y'all run up on a good team.
Nothing but them laps. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is.
Yeah, you see it.
But let's move. What we got next, man? What's the last
Let's talk about these QBs, man.
Ranking these QBs. We didn't title this segment. We'll have a title for it later on. But the top 10 QBs. We always disagree on this one. Well, we disagree after like number 5, I think. You know what I'm saying? 1 through 4, I think we all agree.
1 through 4.
We agree with 1 through 4.
Yeah. Who is
Or are we taking Burrow out?
No.
Burrow out.
No.
I ain't got Burrow on me.
See, that's what I thought that could happen.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, my list is what you are, regardless.
He ain't playing, man. How many games he played this season, G?
We ain't talking about the top of this season.
We just talking about the best in the
We're
NFL.
talking about the best quarterbacks in the league right now.
Well, my list different. My list is all quarterbacks that's playing.
Well, let's go with you then. You go first.
I ain't got no injured quarterbacks on my list.
Well, you go first.
And I don't.
Because that ain't what we doing. We doing the best quarterbacks in the league
In the
playing
NFL.
right now.
The best quarterbacks playing right now. I got number 1. I got Josh. Number 2, I got Mahomes. Number 3, I got Lamar. 4.
Go on, put him back in there. Go on, put it back in. Joe Burrow.
Nope. 4. I'm gonna flip flop it. I'm gonna move Dak to 4. Dak 4. Herbert 5. Mayfield 6.
I'm not even doing this.
Golf 7.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Stafford.
Man, you on that bullshit,
8.
dog. You on that bullshit, dog.
Hurts 9.
You on that bullshit.
Who 10?
I was hard pressed to put somebody at 10, man. Who the hell am I gonna put at 10 that's playing? Who?
You got Dak Prescott as the 4th best quarterback in the NFL.
He talking about that's playing right now. That's playing quarterback this season, that last 4 games.
He wouldn't even be.
He would be number 1 if he was.
He wouldn't. What? Stop, dog.
Who playing better than Dak?
Stop, dog.
He got
Stop,
6
dog.
TDs and 3 picks. What the fuck is we
Stop,
talking
dog.
about
He
right now?
leading the league in passing yards.
6 TDs and 3 picks. What the fuck are we talking about right now?
And 2 of them picks wasn't his.
Get the fuck out of here.
Drop passes.
Man, God damn. Y'all
Stop
niggas-
it.
Y'all niggas-
Stop it. Who's playing better quarterback than Dak this year?
Y'all
He
niggas-
throwing it around the ball, Paul. That's what
Exactly. Who's playing better quarterback than Dak this year?
Y'all taking that narrative from the bullshit pundits on TV.
Dante, answer the fucking question. Who's playing better quarterback than Dak right now?
Without his number one receiver.
He was without him last week.
Who was dropping balls when he was in there?
He was without him last week.
Who's playing better quarterback than Dak Prescott right now?
Daniel Jones.
He's got a point.
Now what?
You just pulled that shit out your ass.
Now what?
You just pulled that shit out your ass.
Now what?
You just pulled that shit out your ass.
Now. Because I could have easily said Josh, but I wasn't even going. I wasn't going to get that kind of respect. Daniel Jones.
He's got a point. He's got a point there.
Fucking Daniel Jones.
So you got Daniel Jones at 4.
I got him ahead of Dak this year.
You're a man bullshit.
If we just doing if we changing the parameters of what we doing,
we
just going off this year.
We just wanted him to get his little bullshit.
All right, go ahead then, G.
But you said that if you did,
hold on, time out. My list don't get no credence.
No, because that's not the list.
Playing?
That's not what we doing.
The Cats playing.
That's not what we doing.
That are playing.
That's not what we doing. But go ahead.
What I'm saying.
Do his little run down
games that are playing.
Run down your top 10.
Quarterbacks that's playing.
Run down your top 10.
Go ahead, dog.
Run down your top 10.
Nah, go ahead, dog. Y'all niggas tripping.
Run down your top 10.
Y'all fucking tripping, dog.
How?
Go ahead, man.
How?
Come on with
No. I want to hear this. Since Dak, based on his criteria of the quarterbacks playing in the first 4 to 5 weeks of the season.
No, but you just said that ain't what we doing. We just doing the best quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Dak is not 4.
Right. I don't have him 4. But we know his criteria.
I moved him over.
We going off his criteria.
No, I'm not. That ain't the way I did my list.
No, I didn't either.
Dak ain't 4.
I ain't either. But he talking about this year.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that shit. No.
His list was based off this year, the first 4 games.
I don't even care about that
so
shit.
I want you to say that Dak ain't, according to him, 4. Ain't even 4.
Fuck.
So stop it. Get that man his credit. He been balling. My list. Top 10 quarterbacks. I'm going to go at number 10. The quarterbacks, because the list, Jerry, are the quarterbacks in the game today.
I got it.
That are playing in this era.
I got it.
Which is totality. So I didn't have Jordan Love. I didn't have C.J. Stroud. And I don't have Jaden Daniels. Not enough bricks in the pocket. For not weight for Jaden, but just not enough time. Not enough time in. And then CJ got the time in, but he done fell off. He had that 1 year, and what happened? Jordan Love had a little stretch.
Shouldn't have been fucking around with.
He in and out. You know what I'm saying? So
he stopped hanging around.
The most consistent quarterbacks that's playing. Number 10, Baker Mayfield. Number 9, Dakota Rain Prescott. Number 8, Justin Herbert. Number 7, Jared Goff. Number 6, Matt Stafford. Number 5, Jalen Hurts. Number 4, leadership, baby. You just said it. Number 4, we already know who the top 4 is. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patty Mahomes. You can mix up the Lamar and Josh. I don't really care. Josh, I can move Josh over to up to 2.
That right there is the reason why I went with QBs of 2025 and their play for 2025. Because you're going to always...
How the hell you ain't got Lamar Jackson in that end?
Lamar Jackson 3rd on my list.
Yeah, he had Lamar.
Oh,
he was 3rd.
I missed that.
So... I don't understand. See, if we go by who's the best quarterbacks playing today, then you considering the career of Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, that's the reason why this list is what it is because you have to take in totality their career. You have to look at who they are and what they're doing, not from just this year, but what they've done over the course of their careers.
But that automatically discounts what's going on with these newer quarterbacks like a C.J. Stroud, like a McDaniels. You taking them out.
But they not better than these quarterbacks.
But I don't think you have to take them out. On my list, one of them, Jaden, is on my list. Because if I'm starting a team right now, he on my list. He's shown me enough with throwing the ball that I would take him over some of these quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? I just would. You know what I'm saying? People y'all probably have at 11, 12, 13. I'd rather have Jaden. Who your 11, 12, 13?
That's what I wanted
You know
to
what I'm
say.
saying? When you get to from 8 to like 13,
That's what I wanted to say because now Justin Herbert is kind of setting himself up to be more solidly
in the 7
Yeah.
range. You know what I'm saying?
Even at 8, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even at 8, it's Dak and Baker that's on my list.
Right.
Have you given your list?
Not yet.
It's Dak and Baker who could be in and out, and Dak more so because the only thing Dak doesn't have is a solid postseason play. You know what I'm saying? He's not solidly in. I'm gonna say that. I don't want to get into the whole Dak because I know y'all hate on Dak, but depending on
what you value more, right?
Depending on how these guys start to come up, the Jadens, the Jordans, Jordan Loves, the CJ, and even to a Brock Purdy to a certain extent. Even though I still think he's a game manager extraordinary and he's in a great system, which is being displayed by what Mac Jones is doing. What I'm saying, guys, is that with the list that we doing, well, I'm gonna say the list that I'm doing is who you gonna select. If these quarterbacks was out there, who would you pick right now, based on their career and what you know that they can do and what you know that they can accomplish? And that my list is solid.
It's sad to me that in today's reality, the word hate.
Because my thing is, you gonna take a quarterback in that situation who ain't never been to okay.
Do your list, dog. We ain't heard your list.
Mahomes still number one for me. I can't move him. I can't take him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Lamar, Josh, Burrow, Stafford, Goff, Baker, Herbert, Jaden, and Purdy.
Gotta put Purdy in there, don't you? You gotta put a Brock Purdy.
It comes down to him. On mine was him and Dak. Who's done more? Who's led their teams further?
He's been to the Super Bowl.
Who's led their teams further?
He ain't led shit.
He's been to 2 NFC championship games.
Your defense
2 NFC championship games. 2.
Your defense.
2.
Your defense.
2.
Your defense.
2.
You know it.
2.
You know it.
2 NFC championship games.
Well,
so I'm like, you can't take that from him. You know what I'm saying? You just described it yourself.
Put Purdy on any other team.
You know what I'm saying?
Put Purdy on any other team.
Dak Prescott loses that game against the Lions.
Yes.
Purdy
easily.
Purdy wins.
Easily. I mean, easily.
In a comeback.
And it's just,
Dak don't
it's
do that.
facts. You know what I'm saying?
Dak used to lead the league in fourth quarter comeback.
In that moment. That's what I'm saying. And
the moments for a quarterback to me matter. The moments in postseason matter for QBs. It just does. It levels you up.
I'm not gonna,
it's the way it is. Yeah, it levels you up. And again, this whole thing from golf down to Dak and whoever after him, that shit fluid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest about it.
Well, you got
it's
golf?
fluid. Golf, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got from 6 is fluid?
Hell yeah. Golf ain't great.
Nope.
But in this NFL, he about 6. It's him, Baker, Herbert, Jaden, Purdy, Dak.
Again, golf been to the championships game.
Right.
Been in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Where you put Jalen?
Why I gotta put him there?
Where you put Jalen? If you ain't got Jalen fifth, something wrong with your argument. Your argument off balance.
No, the only reason I'm gonna tell you why I don't. Because damn, stats gotta matter at some point.
What do you mean?
Like, goddamn, Jaden. I mean, Jalen, 130 yards a game. What the fuck going on with that shit?
That's just this year.
I get it, man. He probably should be here. He probably should be here.
Should probably be where?
You didn't have Jalen in your top?
I did not.
What? I missed that.
I missed it too.
I did not.
Because I meant to stop him when he was doing it.
Throw your ball, your goddamn list.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Do your list again, but do it with the numbers.
I thought y'all would catch it.
Do it with the numbers, because I'm
home
You slid that shit in, dog. You slid that shit in.
I meant to say, hey man, what's
Josh 3, Burrow 4, Stafford 5, Goff 6, Baker 7, Herbert 8, Jaden
Baker
9,
fucking Mayfield.
Purdy 10.
Man out of it.
But I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question. Y'all gonna lie because y'all like him. If you start your team, you want Jalen Hurts to be your QB.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I
I
do.
can take him.
And you the man who always talking about passing. So I want you. I'm with G on
But
this.
we've seen
Be
him-
consistent.
But we've seen him in the past.
But no, don't talk about just no playoff. Be consistent. I said, I'm with G on this shit now. You be changing the goalposts and shit.
No. The first time.
No, dog.
You is a
And
goalpost
you a goalpost
mover.
switching motherfucker, dog. You a goalpost switching motherfucker, dog. Because you always talk about Lamar in the damn regular season.
Go to Jalen Hurts. First year when he went to the Super Bowl, he was throwing the ball around. He was and was accused of throwing too many picks that year. Right? Which is why you have the offense toned down now because
He didn't throw that many picks that year. It was the year after when they did make it.
But whenever it was, he was throwing the ball. How many yards a game? He wasn't averaging 150.
But you kill Lamar
He was
Jackson for
throwing.
not being a thrower of the football. And he way better than Jalen Hurts.
You can throw
I do
that.
that.
I'm with Chris Brodnocks on that. You can throw that shit away.
I'm hard.
Only thing you can say
So
about
if Lamar can't
Jackson
throw the ball, what the hell is
is that
Jalen
he
Hurts?
don't do it in big games.
I'm hard on pause.
And then if that's your criticism
Pause.
of
Hold on.
Lamar Jackson, then you can't do that to Dak.
Pause. I'm like that.
Come on, Dame Dash.
I'm like that on
That
Lamar
Dash.
Jackson because Lamar Jackson, still to date, in my opinion, is still a better runner than he is a thrower.
Yeah,
of the
you can
football.
stop that shit
Yeah.
done, man.
Kill
You got
that
to
shit,
come up
dog.
off of that.
Yeah,
You
kill
got
that
to
shit,
come up
dog.
off of that,
You
man.
just making shit up now, dog.
He still is. He's still a better runner.
He got the best.
Don't mention
Pass
that fucking-
rated.
I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
What?
I don't want.
What are you talking about?
Because if he was truly the best QBR quarterback, blah blah blah, that we've ever
If
seen,
you're great at something,
that dude.
if you're truly
if
great
he
at
had
something,
that,
then
that
why
dude
should
might
you
have
not,
a Super Bowl.
Why should it matter?
He ain't
if
even
your
been there. He
passing,
can't even get there.
If your passing is great,
Because my thing is with the
That's
people,
wrong,
I think
man.
the
You
people,
wrong.
the people who try to downplay
Wrong.
it.
Lamar
My problem with it is my problem with that is
Stop it.
it's the same for everybody. That way they get to it is the same for everybody. So the numbers are the numbers. You can't argue the numbers. The number is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's the same for everybody. Joe Montana, Elway, the numbers how they break down for QBR are the numbers. Period. Ain't nothing you can do
Don't
with
throw
it. You know what I'm
picks.
saying? Right. Don't throw picks. You know what I'm saying?
When I
Situational
see-
football. It is what it is.
That
You
was
know what I'm saying?
impressive. What, 41 touchdowns, 4 picks, or something like that? That's impressive.
so you can't do
when
that
I
whole
see
running.
when I see
He wasn't Jalen Milrow. He ain't Jalen Milrow out there.
Right.
He's not.
Right.
Stop.
Man.
It was a time that it was like that, and I was with you.
When
But
you
when you
watch
see
this dude play all
Jared,
last season,
when you see
when you
better,
saw
you
this
have to
dude
give
play
him his
all
credit.
last season,
You got to give him his credit, man. Let's stop doing that.
His numbers and all those touchdowns and all those yards can be attributed to defenses playing them for who? Henry.
Okay.
That's why.
Some of the
Show me the defense that's out there so worried about his passing.
So I can say the
that they
same shit about Jalen
that
Hurts
They
then.
playing closer to a prevent than they are in a base defense. Stop it. Stop it with this dude. Stop it with him. Stop it. Stop it.
So I can say that about Jalen Hurts. I can say it about Purdy.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying about Purdy.
I can say that about
That's
anybody.
what I've been saying about Purdy.
When he takes the ball from center, I feel super confident that he can make something happen with his legs. I don't feel that way with his passing game, and y'all don't either. So stop it.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do until he
Because-
until he gets to the big games. I do. Because he's shown he can do it.
And he showed that he could do it even after he had a bad first half. What happened in that second half? Mark Andrews dropped the fucking ball 2 times. So, yeah, Purdy had,
what happened in the second half.
yeah, Lamar had some misfortunate plays, but he came through when it needed to be done, and his tight end dropped the ball.
I can tell you exactly
So
what
you
happened
got
in the
to be,
second half.
you got to give him his credit, man. You can't be that
in
way.
the second half.
L dogs, nothing but them lacks.
Okay.
That's
Maybe,
Lamar.
man, but nah, dog. You got to get off Lamar on that shit. Now, I used to be a critic too,
Still a
but
better
you
runner.
can't. Like you supposed to love development and shit. The man worked on his craft. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say he
He's
wasn't a
worked on
better
his craft.
passer. He's better at passing the ball. I've been saying that for 3 years. He's better at passing the ball. But
So,
to me,
hold on
he's
now.
still
Hold on.
more comfortable as a run-first quarterback that he is.
Let's just
with
say
his
they
passing
win.
game.
They won.
That's
it,
all I'm saying.
And he still. Let's say they won the Super Bowl the same way that Jalen.
Why would I do that?
I'm just saying.
You can't get there. Ain't been there. Ain't been close. Why would I do that? I can't make that shit up. I'm not going to do no hypothetical over something that ain't going to happen.
Be consistent though, because
it ain't gonna happen.
if you got Lamar that far over
what they 1-4?
Dak Prescott, but Dak Prescott got about the same winning percentage as Lamar Jackson in the playoffs.
Ask me who I would take between Dak and Lamar.
I know you're gonna say Lamar. I would too. There you have it.
Well, there you have it, fellas. Top 10. Jalen, pick your game up, dog. That's all I can say, dog. Like 130 yards a game. Never could you be my QB.
Hey man, he in the top. He's definitely in the top 5. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So he better than Stafford.
Yeah.
Who? Hold on.
In the show.
Who better than
in the show?
Jalen Hurts.
In the show. Yeah, right.
I got it.
At what? Right. At what?
At being the leader.
You on that Alabama bullshit.
And being a leader.
It's okay.
Men.
I understand being a homer for your Tide. I get
a leader
it.
of men.
The only reason anybody would take him if you consider an age. That's the only way you would take Jalen Hurts over Stafford.
And he just beat him.
You know what?
Mac Jones just did. You taking Mac Jones over Stafford? You taking Mac Jones over Stafford? He just beat him.
If Mac Jones played on the 49ers offense.
Shit. Come on, man. Stop it, dog. Nobody taking Jalen Hurts over Matthew Stafford.
I am.
They both 23. You taking him?
It really took me last year and this year to realize just how much of a Bama you are. You really are a Bama for real.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
the blood,
real.
baby.
It never occurred to me till last year that you were this much of a Bama.
Yeah, because ain't no way Jalen Hurts better than Matthew.
It's in the blood, baby.
I
don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
Florida State. Don't let me down tomorrow night. Don't do it. We got to close, but do not do it, Florida State. That was some bullshit y'all showed the other Thursday.
Doc, tell your wife.
Anchor down.
I'm sending messages her way, baby.
Anchor down.
Roll Tide.
Thank y'all for joining us, Trash Talking with the Old Heads. We appreciate all the support. Do not forget to hit the smash that like and subscribe button on YouTube, Trash Talking with the Old Heads. Also, join the Facebook movement, Trash Talking with the Old Heads.
I told Rick. I said, Rick.
Damn near midnight. We out here.
I sent Doc a text last night. I said, Doc, we need to get wifey singing the fight song for the opener of the show. He texted back, no sir.
Social media.